Remy, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am really excited about, I feel like I say this every video, but I really am. In today's video, I am going to go through everything that I've learned for the past 3 months while seeing a celebrity nutritionist. If you guys missed my first video about this, I went and I recorded my initial appointment, which I'll put it in a card. I don't know which way it is because I don't know. I'm in a box somewhere right now. Click over here, you guys can watch my first appointment. So yeah, basically I have been seeing now Dr. Golia, who is a celebrity nutritionist. He's worked with the Kardashians, all the Marvel characters, all of them, for the past 3 months regularly now. I want to share with you guys what I've learned so far and things that I've been implementing in my everyday life now and things that have truly changed my life that I think will really help you guys if you were interested in that first video or if you've been following my journey at all. I'm nailing this today. That was good. We gotta film every day I record PB, speaking of which. That's my podcast, because I'm like all warmed up. Boom. There we go. All right, so basically in today's video, I am going to share with you guys my actual statistics and numbers of everything that's been happening. I have seen Dr. Golia as of 2 days ago. Just kidding, 3 days ago, I'm bad at math. 7 times now, and that's including the initial visit. So I'm gonna go through the dates that I went, and then my weight, and then my body fat percentage since the beginning, and then what I've learned thus far. I have 5 things I wanna share with you guys. I wrote them all down and I'm really excited. So let's get to the numbers. All right, so the first appointment, this is the initial appointment that I filmed for you guys, and I have the whole video on that. That was on January 11th, and at that time I weighed 150.9 pounds, and my body fat percentage was at 31.3%. So, how I was feeling when I went in there, I was just so fed up with what I was doing. I wasn't seeing any more results anymore. For a long time, hadn't been seeing results. I was often really lethargic. I was just tired. I felt overworked. I felt sad. I was having like these crazy mood swings. In December, was just dealing with a lot emotionally and like I couldn't take it anymore. So that's when I decided to seek professional help. And let me just say also, I know that not everybody can go see a nutritionist, which is why I'm making these videos and trying to share as much as I can of what I've learned, because I really do want to help you guys. This is not sponsored, by the way. I paid to go. I wish it was sponsored. Dr. Golia actually has an online website that I'll link down below for you guys, where you can take an online quiz and then from there figure out what your metabolic type is. That's how he kind of caters all these like different meal plans, and like the whole process goes around your metabolic type. I'll leave some informational articles down below also, because I don't want to get it wrong. But yeah, you can go on and take your quiz, figure out what you guys are, and then hopefully figure out, you know, if you can't afford it or if you can't see him, a good plan for you. I actually took the quiz because one of my college best friends wanted to do it after seeing my initial video. She texted me and was like, can you take this quiz and see if you actually got what the doctor is saying, because I don't want to get scammed. I was like, oh my god, wait, yeah, totally. And I got the same results and everything was the same. So I think it's legit. So yeah, sorry, I just wanted to say that little side bit. I hope that this is helping you guys. Hi guys, okay, we are here for our first, like a checkup or like our check-in appointment with Dr. Golia, and I am nervous. I've got my food journal here. I wrote everything down. The one thing that I'm nervous about is that I did everything he told me to, and I'm scared that maybe nothing changed, or maybe if I did change, I like gained weight in the wrong ways or just gained fat. I have no idea what's gonna happen, but I'm curious to see if what I did worked out for me, so let's go! Appointment number 2, I went in on February 4th. So in the beginning, I started going every like 10 days to like 2 weeks, and now I'm on a weekly schedule, just because for me, that's what I wanted to try doing. So in the beginning, it's a little bit more spread out. But I went in and I weighed 153 pounds during my second appointment, and my body fat percentage went down to 28.3%.
How do you feel?
I feel great. I've been the happiest I've been in so long. I've been so nice to him. I've been so happy. I was so mean to him for so long.
Right? You're kind of mean.
I was hangry all the time, and now I'm not.
And now you're not angry?
No. So, we'll get more into this later, but as you can see, my weight actually went up, but my body fat percentage went down. Again, we'll talk about it later, but these are just numbers. At appointment number 3, I went in on February 20th, and I weighed 151.6 pounds with a body fat percentage of 27.9. All right, we just took my blood. We're gonna see what happened. What if it's so bad?
So your body fat is not 31.3, it's 28.3. Well, that's a big ass drop.
Wow! Hi guys, okay, it's Wednesday, February 20th. It is 2 p.m. and we are here for my next checkup. So we're gonna see how that went, but Yes, let's go. Appointment 4, I went on March 4th. I weighed 152 pounds. Body fat down to 25.15%. Number 5, I went in on March 18th and I weighed 154 pounds and 23.55% body fat.
It's interesting. You've got a balance of everything, you know, with your food patterns and whatnot, and that screams dual. That's exactly what you are, dual metabolism.
Appointment number 6 was on March 25th. I weighed 152 pounds and a 22.1% body fat percentage. And then lastly, again, 3 days ago, I went in on April 1st at 153 pounds and 20.85% body fat. So those are my statistics. In a span of 3 months, I dropped more than 10% body fat, which is crazy. I've learned so much. And again, I just wanted to like share with you guys what I learned because a lot of you really liked the first video and wanted to know updates and stuff. So these are the top 5 things that I've learned. They're just kind of like broad things that I wish I had known at the beginning of my journey because I had to learn these all the hard way. So if I can help anybody out, hopefully I can save you the trouble. Number 1, biggest thing I tell anybody who asks me now about any of this stuff, like what's the best thing you learned? Food is not the enemy.
But I want you to get into that pattern of eating and knowing that food is your friend first and foremost.
I need to be eating not just the right foods, but also enough of the right foods to see progress. Essentially what the doctor told me when I went in for that initial meeting, as you guys saw, was that I was so horribly under eating that my body started storing fat as like a starvation mode sort of thing. And that's why for so long I was just working so hard in the gym and working out and like not eating and eating only salads and grilled chicken and things that I wasn't seeing results anymore because I dropped all the initial weight and then I was like trying to tone, but my body was like holding on to the fat. So it was just this crazy thing. My moods were changing. I was like tired all the time. Ask Eli behind the camera right now. I was a brat, a lot.
More than a lot.
And it's no excuse, but I was just so hangry and tired and cranky all the time because I wasn't eating enough. Just broadly stating, food is not the enemy. I've developed a much better relationship with food since starting this whole thing. And again, you don't need to go to a celebrity nutritionist to learn this. Just the biggest fact of all, food is not the enemy. Moving on to what I learned, number 2, that is to play with your diet. Basically, I've been in these 3 months on 3-ish different diet plans. They've kind of been like mixed throughout each, but the 3 main ones are, first, right off the bat, on that diet, I actually did what I eat in a day. I ate like Kim Kardashian for the day or something like that. I titled that because, again, as I said, the Kardashians see the same doctor that I see. And basically in that video, that was very carb heavy. I was eating like carbs at breakfast and like oatmeal and rice and all these sorts of things. The diet plans are all very open. I can really do a lot with what I want. It's very like broad, which I like because I like having that flexibility. So you can watch the video if you want, but it was like carb heavy at breakfast, sort of carbish at lunch, and then at dinner very just like lean with protein and veggies. The next one took out most of the carbs and then implemented more like nuts and fats and things like that. And then the third diet plan that I've been on, which I'm on right now, is the tomato diet. So yeah, it's just been really fun figuring it out and like testing my body and seeing what's happening and like seeing how I react and all these sorts of things. And it all goes back to just like playing with your diet. But also, disclaimer, I am not a doctor and I'm not guaranteeing you that this will help you drop body fat or anything like that. This just worked for me, but I just wanted to share with you guys and just open up your mind to the idea of playing with your diet and having more fun with it and just seeing what works for your body and what doesn't. Number 3, and this is another big one that I really wish I had known before, and that is the number on the scale genuinely does not matter. I actually had a very liberating moment just literally like 2 days ago. I woke up and I decided I didn't want my scale anymore. I've truly learned it does not matter, that number on the scale. Actually, looking at the actual numbers, in the past 3 months, whether I looked at a number on the scale or not, can tell you I feel so much more confident and better in my skin. I feel leaner, I feel toner, I feel better. So I don't need a number to prove that, but if anything, I've gained 2.1 pounds since going in to see the doctor from the beginning. That alone, I feel like just proves to you the number on the scale literally doesn't matter. But I've been so conditioned to believe that the number matters, even to be honest. When I went in for the second visit, after the first initial visit, I gained a few pounds. Oh, I gained 2.1 pounds actually. I was at 153 on the second appointment, just like I am right now. And Eli was filming it, and my first initial thought was to tell him to shut off the camera because I was gonna burn the footage because I can't share this footage with anybody because it doesn't make any sense, and I've just gained weight, and I was already having my, skepticism about the whole thing already. But between the first and second, I had already dropped 3% body fat. So that just goes to show, like, the numbers don't lie. Moving on, number 4, I'm gonna speed through these because I'm just talking. Don't overtrain. At one point in my life, I was working out like 3 times a day. The thing is, sometimes now I still work out 3 times a day, but it's for completely different reasons. Before, it was to burn fat and to lose weight and to try and be skinny and just to like burn off like the cookies that I ate the night before, just like in such an unhealthy way. And it did not help me at all. Now when I work out 3 times a day, it's because I want to. I like to mix up the workouts now. I do different things other than just cardio. Before, I thought that cardio was the answer to burning fat and losing weight. Now I weight train and I can lift so much more than I could have in the past. I've gotten so much stronger, it's insane. But also something that I've learned now is if I'm gonna work out 3 times a day, which I would not recommend doing no matter what, but you know, if you do it 1 time or a couple times a week, like that's okay. Or even if you double, I do a lot of doubles during the day. Just make sure you're eating enough calories to compensate for how much you're working out. Before, I would work out 3 times a day and then eat pretty much nothing and then a salad and then skip dinner and like think that it was gonna help me, which obviously did not physically or mentally. But now, if I work out 2 times, then I'll just make sure to have more chicken at lunch or more salmon at dinner, or I'll have an extra scoop of protein in my protein shake. Like I just make sure that it's kind of evening out so I can work out more because I genuinely enjoy it and I like the clarity that it brings me and I like how it makes me feel and I like my endorphins running and all these sorts of things, but I just make sure to compensate for the amount of calories that I am burning in my diet. And last but not least, number 5, I have to find balance, and that is finding balance for yourself, again, mentally and physically. That is finding balance between your diet, your fitness, your water, your sleep, and just balance within yourself and your life. Trust me, it's not easy to find this, and I'm still working on it every single day. So what I mean by that is like eating enough and eating the right foods, working out, but making sure you're not overworking yourself out, just working out to a point where you feel good and you feel strong. Drinking enough water. You should be drinking 4 to 5 liters a day. Sleep, you should be getting as much sleep as you possibly can a night. 8 hours is like the best. I sleep usually like 6 to be honest, but I feel really good still, so I'm gonna try and work on getting more sleep. And then last but not least is just getting yourself in check. So that's, you know, having time for just you, spending time with your friends and your social life, all that kind of stuff. Again, I know all this is easier said than done, but once you get all of those things in check, I feel like that is true healthiness with yourself, not just fitness, not just diet. Hopefully I'm making sense. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was long, but I hope that you guys learned something from it. Again, I have a bunch of resources for you guys, so I'm gonna leave them all linked down below. Please feel free to do your research and learn about yourself and your health. And yeah, if you guys like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you guys want more videos like this, or just let me know what videos you guys do want, please leave it down below in the comments. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!